The Brave Heart of Bhola. In a quiet little village nestled beside the deep, lush green forest in remote location in India, there lived a curious and clever 10-year-old boy named Bhola. He had big, bright eyes and a fearless heart. Though small for his age, he had something very special, a brave mind and a kind soul. Bhola's father was a forest guard, so Bhola grew up listening to stories of the jungle and learning how to move through the woods like a shadow. He could tell which bird was singing, follow the footprints of animals, and even tell the difference between a leopard's growl and a tiger's roar. One warm summer evening, just as the sun was setting and the sky turned orange and purple, a loud cry came from the village. "Tiger! Near the cattle shed!" someone shouted. Everyone ran inside their homes. Doors were shut, windows bolted. Even the bravest villagers were scared because a tiger was dangerous, especially one that had already taken a cow. Bola's father was out on patrol that day, so he wasn't home with him. But Bola recalled something his father had once said. Tigers don't attack humans unless they're injured, starving, or scared. We must learn to understand the jungle, not merely fear it. Bola thought hard. He knew the tiger was probably hurt and looking for food. He also knew a secret place deep in the forest, a watering hole where animals went when they were tired, thirsty, or in trouble. That night, while everyone slept, Bola packed his bag. He took a lantern, a sturdy wooden stick, and a small pouch filled with turmeric and chili powder. But why turmeric and chili, you may ask? Well, Bola's grandmother had told him that turmeric and chili weren't just kitchen spices. Turmeric helps with healing. Even animals know this. And chili powder makes a strong smell that stings the nose and eyes, so it can confuse or scare away wild animals without hurting them badly. Forest people had used this trick for generations to stay safe. With his heart thumping like a drum, Bola followed the tiger's paw prints into the forest. The trees whispered above him, and owl eyes watched from the dark. Still, he walked carefully, using all the skills his father had taught him. Finally, at the watering hole, he found the tiger. It was huge, with orange and black stripes, and one of its paws was bleeding. It looked tired, and though it growled, it didn't leap at Bola. It was too weak, too hurt. Bola quickly climbed a nearby tree. From his pouch, he sprinkled the turmeric and chili powder along the path the tiger would take. The breeze carried the smell to the tiger's nose. Sniff, snort, roar. The tiger sneezed and shook its head, backing away in confusion. It didn't like the stingy smell at all. It limped off slowly, away from the village. Bola climbed down and ran home. The next morning, he led the forest guards to the spot. They safely used a dart to make the tiger sleep and took it to a jungle hospital, where it was treated and released far away from any village. Everyone in the village cheered for Bola. He had saved their animals and their people, but most importantly, he didn't hurt the tiger. He showed that even the fiercest creatures need kindness when they're in pain. From that day, people called him Sheerdil, which means heart of a lion, or, in this case, a tiger. And even now, when the wind rustles through the forest leaves, the trees still whisper stories of the brave little boy who stood up for his village and the tiger all in one night.